What is up, everybody? And we are back, and it's an absolute honor to sit down with my friend and legend, Jack Beaudry, bro. Welcome back to the podcast.
Going to be on here again.
Listen, it's always an honor to sit down with you, my friend. And yeah, we got a lot to talk about. You know, you did your last four races of the season. Just completed them 2 weeks ago.
Last weekend at Barber for the
Okay.
Arma at the Vintage Festival.
There you go. See, that's the race it's been on my bucket list that I really want to go to is the Arma.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's that in the one at Mid Ohio. Go ahead.
Oh, you're breaking up there a little bit.
Oh, I said I want to do the Vintage Fest at Barber and the one at Mid Ohio.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you been to the one at Mid Ohio?
No, never been in Mid Ohio, unfortunately.
Well, we'll have to change that. Is that your dad?
Yeah, he was just making sure we're all good.
Good. That's awesome. You see, I got my boy's T-shirt hung up right here in the background.
Oh yeah, see that?
Yeah, there it is. Normally I wear them, but I got I'm with Comanian AGV Sports Group, so so I got the camera pointed up. I need to, and I've been talking about this for a while. I really need to kind of rearrange some things around here in my room. I just don't know where to begin. Kind of right. Dude, I got so much shit. I'm like, I need to do something, right? I'm definitely not giving none of it away. I just need to figure it out, and I will. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing swapping out T-shirts every podcast so I can put all my friends' stuff up on there. And same thing with the hats right here. I got my big shout out to my buddy Shane Magsy. Yeah, dude, my buddy from down under Australia out here racing. Super cool cat, man. Have you ever met Shane?
No, I don't think so. I've heard the name, but I've never met him.
Oh man, he's absolutely awesome, dude. He is just like you, Jack. You're freaking awesome and amazing, man. And again, dude, listen, it's always an honor to have you on the podcast, bro. I know I keep saying it, but you know, I watch all your videos you post out on Facebook and all your social medias. And one thing, and I've told you this before, man, I love your riding style, bro. I really do. I dig it. It's everybody has their own. What?
It just feels so natural on that bike now.
I can tell, right? So if you go back to from your Instagram or any of your social medias and you go back and look at your stages of riding career, you could tell when a rider really gels with the motorcycle and they progress, right? It's a beautiful thing to see. So absolutely amazing, my friend. So let's get into this, man. Arma, 4 races left at 4 races that you just got done, which completed your season. The last one was at Barber. Yep, that's right. And Barber was last weekend. But before we get into Barber, I want to take it back to Arma, man. Talk us through your last 4 races. And each time, did you have any expectations going to any one of them? How many championships did you win and all that good stuff?
Not any, for Arma, not really too many expectations. Just show up, ride, and do as good as you can. And at Blackhawk, it was my first time there for Arma. It's a pretty cool track, pretty cool area. There's like a bunch of old grain silos all around. It's a really well kept facility. So practice Friday. Practice. I think I pushed too hard because I ran off a bunch, but got the hang of it. Got the bike set up right, and then Saturday race day, on the F3 finished. Ended up taking 2 wins in the F3, and I actually don't really remember where I finished on the 750 or the 6.7.
That's awesome. I see your trophies lined up right there in the background.
Yeah, those are from Barber.
Love it, man. I love it. And you rode some unique motorcycles there too as well.
Yeah, there's the YZS 750 I've been riding, which at Blackhawk on Sunday, fighting for the win for the whole race, and ended up getting passed on the last lap, but probably one of the most fun races of the year on that thing.
What's it like to ride it? It's such a unique, I mean, it's an old school proper super bike is what it is. You know, that's what they use to race the super bike. It's awesome.
It's fast as straight line. And if I'm being honest, it's the best sounding bike I've ever ridden.
I love it, man. I love it.
One V10, when I'm riding it.
It gives a great feedback too, as well. The chassis is amazing on those machines.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What other bikes did you ride down there?
I on that weekend I had the R6.7 and my F3, and then on
Okay.
Sunday took 2 more wins in the F3, and I think I was 4th in the R6.7.
The F3, that's another beautiful machine.
I love that bike.
It's so great. It's forgiving. Again, great feedback, easy to go fast on. You're comfortable right away on it, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
Right
beautiful.
for my first ever time riding the bike.
That was your first time riding it?
No, my first ever time riding it was 2024, just at Gimli, just for kind of a shakedown. But it was fast. Felt good on it and was fast on it immediately, pretty much.
So
I think my flying lap.
when I first got into road racing, obviously I transformed my street bike, which is a 96 ZX6R. And at that point in time, Jack, that street bike, which I miss, I still know the guy that has it. I'm trying to get it back from him, but it had 98,000 miles on it. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Dude, bro, I bought it brand new off the showroom floor with like 0.1 miles on it. Raced it, threw a rod, bought another motor for it, put it in it. The motor I got was from a buddy of mine that lived out here in Virginia. I swapped the frame that I had for a clean title frame for the motor. It had like 6,000 miles or 6,200 miles on it. One of buddies that I met at MMI, going to MMI, had a F2 race bike. Was a roommate with him, and he's like, "Hey man, I really don't want to take this back, dude." It was the bike, 3 spare motors, just a bunch of just parts, right? $1,200 you can get it. And I was like, perfect, right? Since he was paying rent, I was like, hey, just don't pay no more rent for the next couple months, and that'll be more, right? Then so we did that. And man, the first time I took that thing out at Firebird, I was like, dude, this thing is amazing. Like it just does everything well. It's a great bike, man.
Just does everything it's supposed to. It just works.
It just works exactly, right? Yeah, it does. So Arma, man, got some wins. I mean, bro, congratulations.
Thank you.
Love it. I love it. So let's go to the next round. You did, and the next 2 rounds were for CRA, correct?
Yeah, the later that month in August, we went to Hastings for CRA, the first time they've ever gone there. I really like that track. That track is super fun on the R6. I mean, every track is, but especially that one, just because it's like tighter and a little more technical.
Would you say that R points, your current bike, the R6, R7 hybrid, does it adapt well to all tracks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Even short, tight tracks, and going into Hastings, since it was your first time there.
Second time there.
Oh, it was your second time.
Yeah, I went there in May for Arma.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We had that conversation. That's right. I forget. I try to keep up, right? I talk to so many people. But yeah, I mean, dude, I've never been there. I heard it was a really fun track to go to.
Yeah, it is.
So going into this weekend, did you have any expectations going into Hastings at all, or any championships on the line?
We had we knew we were in the points hunt for the championship that year, so just go out there and ride, and ended up actually taking like 7 wins in 1 second that weekend.
Bro, hold up, 7 wins in 1 second.
Yeah,
dude, that's amazing. I love, dude. So doing what you're doing and having those many wins over 1 weekend, man, what's the feeling like?
It doesn't really set in until like the week after.
So when it does set in, what's it like?
It feels like, oh wow, did I really do that?
I love it,
like,
dude.
Onboard videos I got with my Insta360, and oh wow, that's me riding.
I love it, man. I love it. So you went out to seven wins, bro. That's out of how many races did you compete in? 8?
Yeah, 8 races.
7 out of 8. I mean,
And
that's
then actually the last one I got beat pretty much right at the line, but I think that's still probably the most fun race of the weekend, just because it was in a battle the whole time. It was fun.
let me ask you this: is it easier for you just to be out front and by yourself, or would you prefer to be in a battle to the end
I feel like if it's a battle to the end, it's more rewarding.
than going out there just being out front by is it harder, more difficult when you're out there all alone and you're in first place? Is it more difficult, especially towards the end of the race?
Yeah, I kind of just it takes me one lap, then I just find my groove and stay there. Don't do anything stupid that I don't have to do.
All muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you go into autopilot, so to speak. Jason Bartlett, what is up, my man? He says, "Damn, Chris, busy day." Hey, Jack. Yeah, absolutely. Jack's my third podcast of the day for sure. Yeah, I had a couple reschedules, and I just kind of worked them all into
You're
one
watching
day.
your last one just on the drive home from work.
Thank you, man. Thank you as always. I listen. All the love and support I get is just I don't know what to say. I say it all the time. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And again, I say it all the time. It's an honor to have you on. And man, dude, 7 wins, bro, out of 8 races is just legend. That's legend status right there for sure. Never won a race. The closest I ever got was I got a 7th place in an endurance race. That was it. And I thought I was on top of the world, but I did every club race I did, I ended up beating all my friends. But one time when
That's all that matters.
beat me, yeah, that's all that matters. I talk shit, but on the street, man, that always push it harder than I would. And they're like, "Oh, you suck, this and that," and I was just like, "I'm just not as comfortable, on the street." But when we finally go to the track, I'm gonna get up in that ass, and yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, so after Hastings, what was the next track you went to?
Yeah, it would have been the last CRA race at Brainerd, which is also the 5-hour. So just we had the points lead in the welterweight championship, and I don't know if we had it in lightweight GP or not. I can't really remember, but yeah, just the plan was just go there, ride, and ended up. I think I won. I won all 3 welterweight races, and I won in lightweight GP. And took home both those championships. And then Sunday, me and my buddy Jamie Hansen, who's been on here, you've had him on here, right? Yeah. So we teamed up on and did the 5-hour one as R3. That was super fun. It was really fun riding a little bike again.
How did it take you a couple laps to get reacclimated riding a little bike? Because it's obviously it's different, right? A little bike is all about roll speed, corner speed, and, yeah, right. So, and then you missed riding that little bike, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
a lot of fun, man, and they teach you so much. I'm a huge fan of absolutely the little bikes, whether it's a 250 or 400 or 300, a Grom, whatever it is, a KLX 110, a CRF 100. The little bikes is it's something, especially for new people to get into club racing. Especially the way our sports, man, motorcycles are expensive. The tires are expensive, especially you get on a 600, the cost is a lot more than a 400 or a 300. And especially when you first start out, Jack, you can pretty much use one set of tires for the whole season, right?
Yeah,
because you're learning and all that, So, yeah, he said, I miss those days, right? Yeah, but look at you now, dude. That last photo you had sent me on Instagram, are you on your hybrid motorcycle of you out there dragging the elbow? Man, what a beautiful shot that was.
With the smoke off my knee.
Bro, absolutely. Those, it's like I got a lot of friends that take photography. So when you look at certain pictures, they just stand out and they tell this story and you feel connected with it. That's exactly.
The carousel at Brainerd is so good for pictures too. Yeah.
Is that
picture actually, it's my favorite picture of all time of me so far. But that picture ended up being like by far my most viewed Instagram like post or reel or anything. It's at like almost 70,000 views right now.
I love it, man. Amazing. I mean, listen, you absolutely have, not only the skill and the talent, but you're such a humble humble young man, and you're going to make it 110%. You're going to make it far in this sport, my friend. Um, uh, you're killing the game. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You're just absolutely do it. Listen, you keep doing what you
Going
do.
out there having fun and just riding.
That's it, right? And on top of that, you work a full-time job, right? Like a lot of racers and fans they don't know, they it's easy for them to show up at the race and they see you and Avery and Gus and everybody walking around and the leathers with all these logos and patches on them, and
Yeah.
they assume that you're at least making money doing this, you're not paying, but it's quite the opposite. You're paying to do this and you're working a full-time job. Some of you are still going to school. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in between that you guys are doing.
I went up north to Iqaluit and banked a couple holidays so I could go to Barber and all that.
Exactly, right. And your job is full-time.
Yeah.
As we talked about. Yeah. So it's amazing. It takes you have to be completely 100% in love with this sport to be able to do it and continue to do it. That's first and foremost. It's like Josh Hayes. People ask me, why do I think, especially Josh Hayes and Jeremy McWilliams and some of the absolute legends of the sport still do it, and the answer is simple. And I say it all the time: it's because they're still deeply in love with the sport, plain and simple.
Yeah, that's what makes your half of the. What am I trying to say here? That's what makes a lot of riders fast, is just loving the sport.
And same thing with Jordan Zokes. He still races too, don't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's another one I grew up, obviously listening about, you see his name. Well, back when we had magazines, right? We don't have magazines no more, but that's back when we had magazines.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, now we got, all the social media, but I know he's still racing, which is, I love to see it, yeah, absolutely amazing. And then which brings us to Vintage Fest at Barber. Everybody keeps telling me all the time, not only do I need to go to Barber for the Moto America, if I had to skip Moto America, I absolutely have to go to the Vintage Fest at Barber, right? I hear it's just it's so unique, right? So first of all, tell us the experience of
next year.
I'll be there, right? We'll hang out for sure. So tell us the experience about the Vintage Fest at Barber from a racer standpoint, not just from the racing, which we'll talk about too, but as you're walking around and seeing all these events take place and all the hooligan stuff that's also going on.
Oh, it's incredible. That track, the whole facility is like a huge theme park almost. But yeah, the track is like a roller coaster.
That's what I hear, man. I hear, and there's so many people packed in that one spot, and it's just shenanigans and racing all going on.
My favorite track I've ridden now.
I love it, man. I love it. And then I always hear about the museum too, as well.
We checked, had a bit of extra time at lunch on Sunday, so we went and checked out the museum. Yeah, it's incredible.
So many.
I think it's like 1,700 bikes in there. There's like all kinds of different bikes. We saw one that had like 48 cylinders. It's one of the first bikes we saw.
Holy shit! What's your favorite bike at the museum? If you could pick one bike out of the museum and it's yours.
Honestly, I don't even know all of them.
Okay, all right. I'll let you have that one, Jack. I'll let you have all of them. It's
I can't think of a single one. There are so many.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm just like you. I'd be like, why can't I just have all of them? Why do I gotta have one? I like to have many. Right? Let's go. So Barber Vintage Fest. Tell us about your race weekend, and again, how many championships and wins did you wrap up?
There was a World Superbike in the museum. That's the one I would take. But what was the question again? I was thinking of the.
No, you're good. World Superbike at Barber. Yeah, I would absolutely. I'll take that bike with you too. Let's go. I'm talking about your race weekend at Barber at the Vintage Fest. Tell me about your race weekend going into it. Obviously, did you have any expectations? And on top of that, how many wins and more championships did you take home?
Yeah, going into it, I mean, I was nervous. I knew there's going to be a lot of people, and there was going to be some pretty fast guys there. And it's the track that I've only been to once in the 250 a couple years ago. But Friday got up to speed fairly quickly. There was a lot of riders there, so it's a bit hard to have clear laps. But Sunday or Saturday on the R6.7, there was that Sound of Thunder 2 class was like massive. There was, I don't even know how many entries there were, but there was a lot. Finished 11th in that race. And then the 750 and the Saturday race, I think I finished sixth. I think I finished sixth on it. But didn't get the greatest start, but fun race, fun bike. Just enjoying being there. And then went into next gen Superbike after that in the F3, and took the win in that. And then next gen Superbike middleweight also took the win in that. So I was pretty pumped about that.
Absolutely, man. Dude, bro, killing the game, bro. You're absolutely killing it. And then rolling into Sunday, high full of confidence because you already got a couple W's underneath your belt.
Just happy to be at Barber. It's like one of the tracks you can just be there and just have as much fun as if you're riding.
I love it, man. I love it. So Sunday, how many more wins did you get on Sunday? This is awesome, Jack. This is absolutely amazing.
First race on Sunday was on the R6.7, that Sound of Thunder 2 race. Got a pretty good start. I think I was running in the top 10, but on the first lap, there was a huge incident in front of me, and there was a bike laying in the middle of the track, and I didn't really have anywhere to go. So I ended up running straight into the bike doing like at least 200 kilometers an hour. I didn't crash, thankfully, but the body was pretty banged up, and I didn't make the restart. Which, I mean, I was pretty pissed off in the moment, but it's racing. It happens.
Yeah.
What can you do?
It does. Yeah.
Bike's fixable. Bike's, other than it's all cosmetic damage. The bike's pretty much fine.
Yeah, as long as the rider's okay.
I hope everyone involved in the crash is okay.
100%.
It was like one of the fastest corners in the track too. So hopefully everyone who actually went down is okay.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody involved. I hope everybody got out of there safely for sure. Reminds me of my Avery I had on earlier this year. I forget what race it was. I just had him on my first podcast of the day, and somebody tucked the front directly in front of him. He had nowhere to go. I think it was at Laguna Seca, and he had nowhere to go. And he actually like Dukes of Hazzard the motorcycle and didn't crash neither, which is crazy. Yeah. So I mean, it's part of the game, right? People make mistakes. Yeah. It's unfortunate. So again, main thing is everybody's okay. Jason Doss says there are some crazy suspension engineering on some of those bikes in that museum. I bet, Jason. I can't wait to go and
absolutely
and see it. So my buddy Jason, he just bought an R9, so he's going to be racing that. Really? So yeah. Lewis, what is up, my man? He says first non-finish in 2 years, about 175 finished in a row. Dude, listen, your boy Jack is an absolute weapon out there on the track, dude. He's a legend. Dude, again, congratulations, man, this season on all your championships and all your wins, bro. It's an honor to know you and be your friend and to be a big supporter of you. And I've said this many times, and I'm gonna say it again, man. All the dreams you have envisioned, man, I hope you achieve them 10 times over, 110%. Absolutely amazing, bro. So which brings us to, it's the end of the season, man. This year went by so fast. I mean, it
did, especially the second half of the season.
It's absolutely crazy. So any plans you can talk about moving forward in 2026?
Nothing really set in stone yet. Open opportunities, obviously, as always. Maybe a similar schedule to this year. I don't know. I recently bought this GSXR 1000 right here, so we'll hopefully get up on it at some point next year.
I've seen it. I've been waiting to ask about that bike. I wanted to get through the race season first, but so, dude, how did you decide on the GSXR 1000 platform, and how did you come to the decision to say, yeah, let's step it up?
Someone we know had it, and it had been sitting for the last couple of years, and he, I guess he wanted to get rid of it, and that was pretty soon after I rode a newer GSX-R 1000. So I decided to buy this.
You fell in love.
Oh, I fixed it. It needed a bit of work, but fixed it all up. It had just been sitting for a couple years.
What year is it?
08.
Yeah. It's a beautiful bike, man. Absolutely. And that's back when they were just raw power. There's
No traction control.
None of that. There's no electronics on it. It's the only electronics is the fuel injection. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's it. Right. Yeah, well, that and they still made power commanders for those our BOS fuel controllers and that. Yeah. So have you wrote it yet?
I wrote it with her? I was track day at Brainerd a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, and it's fun.
So tell me about the experience. First time throwing your leg around it. Was it an eye opener? Of course, jumping off of your your hybrid R6.7, obviously on 1,000, everything changes. Your braking markers, roll speed, everything. The game's a little bit different.
One hell of a way to wake up in the morning.
Right. So, man, tell us your first.
The last time I had ridden Brainerd before that was on the Jamie's R3 for the 5 hour. So my brain was still in little bike mode.
And you get on that twist the throttle, you're like, holy cow! This is not the
First time I twisted the throttle, got on the front straight, the front wheel popped about probably a foot in the air.
And you were smiling all the way down that straight. I love it. I love it. So, you plan on racing that next year?
Yeah, at some point. No, need a bit more seat time on it before grading up on it, but looking we'll ride it for sure at Gimli next year, and probably at some point at Brainerd. But I don't think it'll be the main race bike next year. Just fun to have it, fun to ride.
Well, you get seat time on a 1,000, and then when you do finally decide to step up and maybe get something newer, right, and more competitive, then you've been on one
completely unnatural.
110%, man. Maybe with all the added electronics on, getting used to trusting you doing this and the bike, doing its thing to take care of you. It's this taking care of you on that 08 back there, which is a beautiful machine. Raw power. Handles really good. Got great brakes on it.
We switched the brakes from our 6.7 over to it for that weekend.
Nice. So is it fairly stock right now? And what do you plan on doing?
Yeah. It's we don't have any set in stone plans for it yet, but it's a stock motor as of right now, and that's about it. it's got some suspension. It's got rear chassis exhaust, like the basics, but it's a pretty stock bike.
I love it, man. Beautiful. Are you going to change the colors of it, or are you going to keep it red and black?
I think I'm going to keep it red and black. It looks good.
It does, dude. It really does, because it's the right color red too. It's red. You got your reds and your yellows and your blues and your purples and your pinks, but they got to be that right color.
Yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is my dad used to actually own this bike.
Did he really, dude? That is, full circle journey right there.
About 10 years ago.
I love it, man. I love it. So has he wrote it yet?
10 years ago, yeah.
Well, I'm saying since you guys got it back.
No.
That's awesome, man. I'd be sitting on it like, I got to take her for a spin for sure. I got to dance with my ex-girlfriend. Oh, I love it, man. Well, I'm happy for you, Jack. I think it's the right move, man. Getting on a bigger bike, getting some seat time and training. Obviously, you should do some endurance racing on it for sure.
Yeah. Maybe the 5 hour next year. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, that to me, endurance racing, I say this all the time, I think is the best way to train on a motorcycle, period, besides flat track racing.
You just get so many laps.
Yeah, you get so much seat time. And on top of that, especially if you're racing somebody else's bike, or even if it's your own bike and they get on it, right, and you make minor adjustments, right, to kind of suit them too as well. So you find a happy medium, but you're riding a bike that's not particularly set up specifically for you, clip on bar angles and clutch levers and all that good stuff. So it forces you
gotta agree on a setup that everyone likes.
Right. And then you adapt your riding style to get the best out of the bike, right? And which makes you a better rider for sure, 110%. So, yeah, man, awesome, man. Well, you had a proper mega year, my friend.
Yeah, awesome. It was really fun year. Yeah.
Absolutely. You got a new girlfriend in the background that you get to go out and dance with, and I honestly, I don't think it's going to take you very long at all to win some races on that thing. To be honest with you,
I was pretty comfortable on it at the track day.
yeah, it's
I
definitely.
mean, I wasn't riding it like I was racing it, but I was just wanting to get a feel for it.
She felt good, didn't she?
Oh yeah. My favorite part was coming out of turn 6 at Brainerd. The back tire was spinning, and then it was doing a wheelie.
We need to get a photograph of that one for sure. That's awesome, man. Yeah, dude, it's great, man. Gixxer's a great platform. Been around for a long time. I heard they're getting ready to come out with a new GSXR 1000, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen any pictures of it?
I've seen pictures of it. It's got winglets and I think more power. I don't know.
Of course, it's got winglets on everything's got winglets on it. It's crazy. I like bikes without wings on it, to be honest
Me
with
too.
you. So,
I like the old MotoGP bikes with before wings.
110%. Now there are some, especially like the minute little wings on it is okay. I just think that
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
it's just, why do we need wings on a street bike when it don't affect anything unless you're doing Mach Jesus?
Unless you're going 330 kilometers an hour down the front street, yellow.
Yeah, our two corners, right? It's just like, dude, if we had launch control on motorcycles when I was growing up, bro, every stoplight, stop sign, whatever I pulled a crosswalk, it'd be doot doot doot, what bam, everywhere I go. So yeah. But again, I love the old
control yet, actually.
Do what now?
I've never used launch control on any bike.
It's awesome for sure, right? But it's still yeah, it is. But I prefer, the old school method, the whole feather in the clutch, feeling that grab point, just getting it right, and dragging the rear brake and still being on the throttle. And yeah, to me, that's fun, but it's still fun doing the whole, do you have an auto blipper on your R67?
No, just we have a quick shifter, but no auto blipper.
Is it a two-way quick shifter? Or is it just a?
No, just for upshifts. I use the clutch on downshifts.
I remember the first time I rode a bike with a slipper clutch. I was like, "This is amazing."
Yeah,
absolutely amazing. I don't have to blip the throttle. What are you talking about? Right? It changed the game for sure.
Yeah, first time on the F3 was one of my first times on a bike without a slipper clutch, and ended up destroying one of the sprockets.
I guarantee it, right?
We only had one tooth left.
That's hilarious. But again, that's skill set. You got to blip the throttle and the clutch as you downshift and match the revs and to keep the back from going. Yeah. Or locking up and throwing you over the handlebars. So obviously you're going to be racing the F3 and the R6.7 and the GSXR next year, man. It's just going to make you.
Yeah, and I'll be racing that YZF 750 next year, and maybe possibly like in the next year for Armor, the Premier class I believe is going to be the 250. I don't know what the class is even called. There's so many, but like an old 1960s 250. So could possibly be racing one of those next year in the Premier class, which would be super fun.
Absolutely mega. Old two-stroke, man. There's nothing like, man. I miss.
That would be my favorite part about it,
bro. I miss the two-stroke so much. There's nothing like freaking the two-stroke smell, the sound, the fast. I miss the days of two-stroke racing, man. We need to bring it back. Bring two strokes back. 110%. 110%. It's
the 500s back in MotoGP.
Bro, I would love to. That's been one of my dream bikes, man. Seriously, one of my dream bikes is obviously the 51's been one, and I have one, but I've had several Ducati dream bikes. But man, I would love to have a old 500 two-stroke straight up NSR 500V.
Yeah. At the Barber Museum, one of the coolest bikes I saw, and probably one of the rarest, is a RZV 500 Yamaha.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Yeah, I can't wait to go to the barber. More importantly, man, and most important, I can't wait to show up and finally get to meet you and your dad, Lewis, and your mom will be there. Man, we're gonna have a great weekend, man. We're gonna do some live videos. It's gonna be, I can't wait, man. Next year, 2026. Listen, 2025 has been a proper mega year for you. You've absolutely murdered it. A lot of championships, a lot of wins to go with it. It's been an amazing year for me, and next year is just going to be even better for the both of us.
Yeah.
You're going to go out next year and you're going to win championships in all three classes you're riding in.
Yeah,
And
hopefully.
you're going to have so many trophies, you're going to have to build a shutout bag just to put them all in. All right.
Have to build a new room in the house.
Facts, right? Did you ever give any of your trophies or hats away to the kids and people watching?
I have before. I don't know if I did at all this year, but
Yeah.
yeah, I have. I've given away podium hats and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool, man. As a one thing I'm gonna start doing when I go to Moto America races and even club races, if I go to any more this year, I'm gonna do it at Daytona is where I'm gonna start it. But I want to, I'm gonna start interviewing all the fans at the races and getting the fans' perspective and all that good stuff, right? I think it'd be cool. And listen to, we got another legend in the house and our good buddy Rob. What is up, my man? Did you guys hang out down there?
Yeah. We weren't pitted too far from each other.
Yeah, Rob's absolutely amazing. And he's
Thank
super
you for
fast.
the Bridgestone tires.
Oh, he hooked you up?
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Well, listen, Jack, dude, this has been a lot of fun, my friend. Having you on the podcast, hearing about the rest of your season and all the championships and trophies. And man, again, you're an absolute legend.
It was so fresh in my mind.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. I love it. And I can't wait to listen. Once you hear your news on what you guys are doing next year, man, hit me up. I will immediately get on the podcast and we'll talk about it. And then we'll pick it up next year. And after your first race, we'll get it in and the mid season. And then again, we'll sit down like we did at the end of the year and we'll keep it going, man. I'm super excited of the future you have. You absolutely have a bright future, my friend.
Yeah, still no set in stone plans yet, but I think it'll be a pretty fun year next year too.
Absolutely. It's going to be a proper mega year, just like this year. I mean, going in earlier when I first had you on at the beginning of the year, we talked about your expectations coming into the season. And from what I remember, you really didn't have a whole lot of expectations coming in the season. You just wanted to show
first year expert in CRA, the goal was to run with the fastest guys in the welterweight class, and then ended up bringing home the championship.
Exactly. Right. But we all know in this game, not all seasons are going to go the way you want them to, too, right? Yeah. And not all races.
Yeah, for the welterweight championship, I don't think I think it might have been different if Ross Olsen was still with us. We were battling a little bit in the first half of the season.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: what competitor in each class pushed you the hardest this season?
For CRA, probably Ross Olsen for the first half of the year, but unfortunately he passed away.
Yeah.
But in Arma, I was at Hastings. Me and Nick Ionash were pretty close together, and then for the last two, for the Arma rounds at Blackhawk Farms and at Barber, I think I'm not sure who was the closest to me.
In racing with somebody like Nick, man, he's a legend himself.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
awesome, super nice guy in person.
I would love to sit down with him too sometime in the future for sure. I remember watching him race back in the day. And he's still doing it right again.
I did like all the online Champ U stuff, and I remembered him from that.
Yeah, I mean, it's those, I'm a firm believer that for everybody listening to this, and I say this all the time, there's when when a motorcycle picks you, it's a lifestyle. You fall completely in love with it, and that's all you think about. That's what you dream about. That's what you talk about. When people pick motorcycles, it's a hobby. It's something that they like and they enjoy, and they might go to the races occasionally, right? That's what I mean by that. And the people that truly fall deeply in love when the motorcycle picks you, again, it's a lifestyle and it's something that's going to stick for you for the rest of your life. It changes your life. You don't realize it at the time when you fall in love with this sport, or the motorcycle picks you, as I call it, right? And the beautiful friends and family you're going to meet and the journeys you're going to have. It's just, man.
Most of the people I know and I'm friends with are probably from racing.
Exactly. Me too as well. I have very few, friends, left from high school that, I talked to. One of them's a really good buddy of mine, Richard. He lives in Atlanta.
Me too. I have everybody from high school.
Yeah. But there's only very few, but I got, met so many friends in this beautiful circus and paddock that I talk to on a regular.
My parents met at the track. So motorcycles are the reason I exist.
I think it's a little bit more than that, but yes, you are right. I love it, man. I love it. Well, listen, Jack, dude, this has been a lot of fun, man. I cannot wait to sit back down with you. Just stay on with me for a minute as soon as I end this podcast, and I'm going to let you end it here in a minute. But as always, what I have to say to each and every single one of you is thank you so much for all the love and support. Without Jack and everybody coming on here and people listening, I would not be able to do this. So thank you guys and girls so much. I love each and every single one of you. If you had not had a chance yet, please go to my YouTube channel, hit that like and subscribe button. It does help me out a lot. And man, Jack, it's been an absolute honor again. Congratulations on your season, bro. You proper mega season, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, you're killing it, man. Absolutely.
All my sponsors who make it possible, because absolutely wouldn't have been possible without them. Like TPL Racing, Putts Transfer, Importations Tebow, Bison Track, KYT Helmets, Wall Street Slice, and Bridgestone Tires, obviously, with that LM2. And I'm reading a list right now.
Go ahead, read it.
Yeah. And obviously TPL Racing.
I love it, man. I love it. Yeah. So listen, on top of what Jack just said, thank you to all his sponsors for helping this. Yeah. And Bison, thank you to each and every one of your sponsors for helping you out, man. Without them, again, it's all the little small pieces of the puzzle that's got to come together to allow you and your parents to afford to do what you do. Right. So
absolutely.
It's, and you put a lot of your money into it too, as well. So it's absolutely amazing. Jack, dude, again, congratulations, dude. I can't say it enough, man. What a mega season. Absolute honor to be your friend, my friend. Love it,
absolutely.
Man. I love it. So I'm proud of you, man. I really am. Make sure you give Luis and your mom a hug for me, because she's been watching this too. So hi, Mom. Hi, Jen. How you doing? I see you.
They're like 20 feet away from me right now.
There you go. That's for y'all. I don't know why. There you go. I was gonna say, why are my heart emojis working, but I got them to work again. So they used to. I don't know why. You should have a little like camera on the top right hand corner of your screen. Mine's green. If you click on it, it'll say what does mine say? Mine says reactions. You click on the reactions, and it'll, like, this thing does like bubbles and balloons, and it does like rain. It activates. I don't know the hand gestures. Maybe it's something I need to study, but I just wing it. Whatever. I kind of found that out by myself one day when it started doing. I was like, wait a minute, because I did this, and then the hearts come up. I was like, whoa, that's cool. There it is. So Jack. Absolutely proper mega year, man. Absolutely proud of you. Jen, you are amazing. Thank you so much for raising a legend. You too, Lewis. It's an absolute honor to be your guys' friends and enjoy the journey with Jack, and being a huge fan of Jack and supporting him too as well. So thank you so much. And thank you for everybody watching. This podcast will be released on Spotify, iHeart, and all that good stuff. Just give me about 20 minutes. So I got a new way to release it, so I don't have to wait till the next day. So I'll tag you in all the social medias, and
I'll share it.
Yeah, let's go, man. And on that note, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope your weekend is as proper mega as you are. And don't forget, I will be at Daytona next weekend with my good buddy Kenny Abbott. We will be commentating. I'm going to be a commentator. It's like, what an honor to be able to do. It's going to be different. But I'm really excited about the opportunity. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy spending my weekend with Kenny and all my other friends too as well. So yeah, if I see you at Daytona, I'm looking forward to it. If not, I will catch you guys tomorrow for another podcast. So on that note,
that would be sweet.
right? Look, see, there's the balloons, right? I don't know how. I guess you do this for the balloons. I guess I don't know. It was kind of crazy, but anyway, on that note, we're out of here, people. We'll catch you soon. Just down with me for 1 second, Jack.
Calling all two-wheel enthusiasts, get ready to rev up your earbuds with Pin the Gas Podcast, the ultimate motorcycle racing podcast, hosted by Chris Simcoe, one of our very own excellent leaders here in Roanoke, Virginia. With expert analysis, behind-the-scenes stories, and exclusive writer interviews, Pin the Gas Podcast delivers the adrenaline rush of the racetrack straight to your ears. Whether you're a diehard fan or a curious newcomer, you'll gain insights that will transform how you watch and understand motorcycle racing. On your favorite podcast app, join Simcoe as he takes you on a high-speed journey through the world of motorcycle racing. Pin the Gas Podcast.